place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
What's going on, guys? I'm Teo and welcome to a quick hands episode. Yes, we haven't done this in a really long time, so hopefully you guys enjoy the format. And you haven't seen any quick hands before, definitely check them out. They're pretty much just like one hand episodes, maybe two hands sometimes, but mainly just one hand. And I'm just gonna try to get this really quickly. But before I do, I like to say Happy New Year's to all of you. And if you're grinding out for New Year's, man, I did that last year. That was pretty good. That was the first time I've ever done a grind on New Year's Eve, and it was great. I mean, we ended up going out for dinner that night, and a bunch of my poker buddies ended up going to grind out some 2-5. So that was pretty good, memorable night, definitely good. So if you guys are doing that, that's pretty damn awesome. But obviously you guys should not be drinking and driving. I know that, you know, I shouldn't really be saying it, but hey, you know what, better be safe. So anyways, let's just jump right into it. As you can tell, I'm a little warmed up right now. Like, it's not super freezing anymore. And guys, like, it's so cold. It's friggin' like negative 35 degrees. They're canceling the shows out in Toronto. Okay, like, that's how cold it is. I'm talking about that's how cold it is. They're canceling the Toronto downtown show, also one in Mississauga. So it's, you know, sometimes that's what happens, man. It's like so friggin' freezing that even the guys that are performing and doing the shows can't make it, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna get people standing around. The artists have to like play the guitar, and like I play guitar, and if my hands start freezing up like that, there's like no way that I can get through a set. So anyway, got that out of the way. Let's just hop into this fun hand that I'm sure you guys are gonna like, because this pretty much like sums up how we've been running the last like couple months. You know, sometimes this is poker, man. Like, you get people that just own you, and if you're running bad, then that's, you know, that's the name of the game. You gotta stay in the ring, you gotta fight, you gotta really troop it out. So let's make it to round 10. Anyways, so we're playing 2-5. We are 9-handed at the moment. We got 300 in front of us. Yes, one thing that I do is, like, when I start running bad, I'm gonna downsize on my buy-ins, because it feels like anytime that I get all in any situation, it feels like I'm pretty much always losing every pot. So why not try to buy in shorter? I decide to open 20 bucks, and M2 decides to call. And it's heads up to the flop. He's the only one that calls. Complete random player. This is what's funny, right? Complete random player. Never played with this guy before. Never seen him before. And he just got up from 1-2 and sat down at the brand new, we're at a brand new 2-5. Literally playing like 2 or 3 hands in. 5-8 queen offsuit. Looking pretty damn good. And I decide to c-bet 17. And he raises to 35. Now, I've encountered some of these random raises before, and they pretty much don't mean too much. So most of the time, I like clicking back in these spots, whether it's a bluff, whether it's a value hand. So I decide to go to 59. And he calls like lightning fast. I'm talking about like super fast. So I'm thinking like, man, he's most likely on a draw, or has like a queen or something, maybe like queen 10, queen jack type of hand. Can't really see him having like too strong of hands. So anyways, king on the turn. See, at this point, stacks are pretty odd. And I either have like a value bet in, and if he's drawing, you know, it kind of doesn't leave enough of a shove on the river. Like, I don't think that if I shove the river, he's gonna call too often. So, you know, I figured try to make my hand look a little bluffy. If he does have a queen, then he's probably gonna call down. So I just decided to like overbet it pretty big. So I decided to bet 215, leaving me 9 bucks behind. And then this is where he asks, why didn't I shove? He's like, yo, why, man, like, you got 9 bucks left, why didn't you shove? And then he just calls. So that was really weird. Like, he makes the whole speech about why did you put it in, and then he calls. So very, very odd. I'm like, okay, maybe he does have a queen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's on a draw and like being super stick. I never played with this guy before, so I have no idea. I never played with him. Anyways, ace on the river. So now we got top two. Obviously, we're shoving the $9. And he's like, do you got 10 jack? No, man, I don't have a 10 freaking jack. And he's like, I gotta call you. I'm like, okay, well, I got 2 pairs. So he calls. He's got a set of kings, guys. Kings. Like, this is the way that I've been running, man. Like, I don't know. So gross. So we got totally smashed by a complete random. And just, I absolutely hate when this happens. It's like every of the other pots that we've like lost in these last couple of sessions have not been against regs. Like most of them have been against just complete random players that just show up, play like, you know, half an hour, whatever, and just get up and go. So this player, same thing, kind of did the exact same thing. He was in a spot where he was involved with like a 2-pair hand, and he had to make a really big call, like an all-in call type of thing for like $1,000 pot if he was gonna commit a stack. And he's like, hey, if you got trips or 3 of a kind or whatever set, I'm leaving. And he ended up making the call, and the opponent showed a straight, and he turned a gut shot straight on him. And he's like, that's it. And then like literally 2 hands later, actually right after, like he tried to quit, but the computer wouldn't let him. So my money's gone. That was it. Like $300 so fast. Anyways, that was a quick hands, guys, and that's kind of the way that things have been running for me. So anyways, catch you on the next one. Happy New Year's, guys, and we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, 2018 was pretty good year for me. Obviously starting this vlog has been pretty awesome, and thank you again for all the support, all the comments, and all the likes and the hate, all of that stuff. I absolutely love it. So thank you, guys. And as I said, Happy New Year. Good luck in the next one. Set your goals, and I might just see you at the tables. So see ya. 2018, baby. Here we come. In Canada, guys, those guys may look like the police, but these are the roads getting plowed, baby. Winter at its finest is what I'm talking about. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I shoot it for you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.